If you have not already, please retry this question before watching the video. I'm going to give you two different ways of doing it. If you have already scored a 28 or above, you can use the second method, but even in that scenario, the first method is probably still adequate, but the binomial expansion formula will save you a little bit of time. It's just a longer formula, so not necessarily a great use for the vast majority of you to memorize. So the first method, we're just going to expand this trinomial, and we're going to do it two binomials at a time. So we're just going to FOIL these, and so we get x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25. We can go ahead and combine our like terms. Then we're going to multiply this by our third x plus 5. And so we're just going to distribute the x's and then distribute the y's. So we have x to the third plus 10x squared plus 25x. Then we're going to do the 5's, and we can just put them right under their respective variables. So 5 times x squared is just going to be 5x squared plus 50x plus 125. So we got x to the third plus 15x squared plus 75x plus 125, which is answer A. Often you won't even need to expand all of them, which in this case we just need to do until 75x to have a distinguisher there. We can already see that it was A, so that would save you a little bit of time. If you really want to torture yourself and try to get that 36 on the ACT, this will save you a little bit of time if you have the binomial expansion formula memorized. So I'll just go ahead and write it on the screen. Go ahead, if you are going to memorize this, add it to your cheat sheet, master it, and go back 5. Master it by doing practice problems, actually using it. Don't just memorize it. You do need to memorize it first, but it's best that you actually use those AI-generated practice problems to keep using it in a real scenario. And so this is then very easy to just take our x plus 5, and our x is going to be our A, our 5 is going to be our B, and we're just going to plug these in. So the first is x to the third plus 3a squared, which is going to be x squared, times b. So we'll just do it one piece at a time. And then, since this is done, we can just multiply our 3 and our 5, which is going to give us 15x squared. Then we have 3x 5 squared, which 5 squared is going to be 25. And I'm going to multiply that by 3 to get 75x. And last but not least, we have b to the third, which is going to be 5 to the third. And remember, you always want to put parentheses around variables whenever you're substituting numbers for those variables. And so 5 to the third is 125, and we have our answer A again. So whichever method you think is the best fit for you, there are our options. Please go ahead and add it to your worksheet, master it by doing those AI-generated practice problems, and then go back 5 to reteach the important parts of the last 5 questions you added to your worksheet.